Hi there, thanks for choosing RT International. My name's Kevin Owen. We're taking a look back at the big stories of the last 7 days in our weekly news show, but also updating you on a headline that's happened today. More bad news coming, this time from Jerusalem. A truck earlier in the last few hours rammed into a group of soldiers there. It left at least 4 dead and 15 injured. Israeli police have confirmed very early on, they say it was an act of terror. Our Middle East correspondent Paula Sleer is in Israel for us.
We know is that 2 female soldiers and 2 male soldiers are now confirmed dead. They're all around 20 years old. They were trapped underneath the truck after it ploughed into them. The fire brigade literally had to lift up the truck to release their bodies. And we now understand that the truck driver was actually reversing with the intention of ramming into the soldiers a second time when a civilian managed to kill him with his shotgun. We're hearing from emergency authorities that 15 people are injured, 3 are in a serious condition, 1 is moderate and 9 are light. The truck driver was killed at the scene. He comes from Jabal Mukaber, which is an Arab neighborhood of Jerusalem. Now, we do have his name from the Arab media. The Israeli authorities still have a gag on this and haven't confirmed it, but we understand he is someone by the name of Fadi Al-Kanbar. Not a lot of information about him at this stage. We understand that he was earlier released from an Israeli jail, but we don't know if he was acting in his sole capacity or representing an organization. Now, the incident happened some 200 meters away from where he lives in the Jewish neighborhood of Amon Hanatsev. The soldiers were participating in an educational tour. They were returning from a popular promenade, which has a lookout position of the city, when the truck rammed into them. Israeli police immediately declared it a terror attack. The area has been cordoned off, and Jerusalem is now in a state of high alert. In terms of casualties, this is the worst such attack in Israel's history since truck and car rammings first began back in 2008. The last such attack was 1.5 years ago, when a driver of a tractor rammed his vehicle into a group of pedestrians who were waiting for a bus in Jerusalem before he actually hit the bus itself, overturned it and rammed it repeatedly.
Yeah, Paula Sleer, our correspondent there in Israel. And there had been warnings, too, that terrorists could turn to using unsophisticated but nonetheless deadly weapons like trucks. Back in July, a cargo truck was deliberately used to target people celebrating Bastille Day in Nice in southern France. Awful summer. That resulted in 86 deaths. Over 400 were left injured. Islamic State claimed responsibility for that attack. And then just recently, another truck was used to plough through a Christmas market in Berlin. It's middle of December, leaving 12 dead and over 50 people injured. That attack was carried out by a Tunisian asylum seeker, with ISIL saying it was behind that tragedy. Keeping